What is it?
Mr. President, General Morgan, we have a situation developing in Seattle.
A situation, General?
Communications have been sketchy, but it appears that Russian troops have managed to sneak into port using disguised cargo ships.
Let me get this clear. You're saying that we have Soviet soldiers on American soil, General? That we've been invaded?
Yes, sir. It seems more are coming in. We have precious few units in the area, and they're putting up what resistance they can.
My God. What are our options?
They're rather limited, sir. If we start pulling divisions back from Europe, we'll lose what control do we...
I know. But don't we have anything to defend our own country with?
I've ordered what units that we have to go west, sir.
Who's leading them?
Colonel Sawyers, sir. He's as tough as they come.
Well, he better be. Assemble the staff. Situation room, 20 minutes.
Very well, Mr. President.
We fled east with the darkening sky behind us lighted by the many fires downtown. Some have later called the retreat organized, but I think it only seemed that way because we were all running in the same direction. Seattle was lost the moment those ships entered the harbor, and there was never any real chance of our holding the city. I try not to think about all those we were forced to leave behind. Captain Bannon kept us in a semblance of order, but I'll never know whether we were actually obeying his commands or they just happened to coincide with what we all thought best. We followed the freeway into the suburbs, with the war close on our heels. Some artillery had already landed in the area, and I remember seeing a broken swing set lying on its side next to a blackened crater. I think that was when it hit me. We had been invaded, and nothing would ever be the same again.
Wow, that's a lot of people. They better get a move on or the commies will pound them to pieces. I guess it's on us to protect them. Damn civvies. Wonder when Colonel Sawyer will get here. We need the reinforcements, but I could do without him. Continue toward the bridgehead, Parker. Get some defenses up by the freeway. Won't be long before the commies get here. Heavy infantry, good to go.
Okay, moving. Yes, moving to the transport.
On the tracks, leave it. Departing.
Ready to repair. Driving quickly. Transport.
Ready to drive.
Get a move on, Parker. We need to get these positions up ASAP. Looks like the commies have caught up with us, people. Some Russian scouts have been spotted not far from here. Nothing to be worried about yet, but I get the feeling more are on the way. God damn it! They're here already! Return fire! And remember, we don't have any reinforcements to call on, Parker!
The 50 is locked in.
Move back! Roll in! Target the enemy! Evasive drive! Roll in!
We're in combat! Hostile infantry is dead.
Parker, the Russians have gathered a lot of civilians in some houses not far from here. Now they're putting them on school buses. We have to get to them before the commies take them away.
Rolling into combat.
What now? Hurry up,
Enter the transport now.
now.
Everyone's aboard. We're in combat. Last member aboard. Push it.
Oh, push it, push it. Yes, sir. APC driving to cool. Rolling into combat. Rolling into combat. Tracks on, moving.
Parker, get him! Kill all of them so we can get those civvies out of there!
We're unable. Nick, we can't do that, sir. Incoming fire! Nick, we're unable to carry out that order.
Bradley on the roll. Launching tow, sir.
They're firing at us.
Things are getting loaded up with armor piercing! Firing armor piercing down!
Incoming fire! Hostile
Bradley
defeated.
here, sir. Oh, my God. Enemy targeted.
Enemy defeated,
Rolling
sir.
her out.
Felony fire! We're under attack! Benefits covering fire!
Give us your order!
They're firing at us.
Good job, Parker! At least you can do something right.
Hurry up with the moving and transport.
Eagle 6 to Captain Bannon. Give me a sit rep.
Bannon here. We're engaged at the bridge and we're trying to get a bunch of civilians out of the area before the Russians come in force. Come in, Parker. Russian infantry has been sighted near a house belonging to General Levinson. I just talked to him. His family is still there and they must be evacuated before it's too late. I wonder where those bastards got his address.
Let's be starting with the repairs. Ready to repair. Mechanic is in place, sir.
Armor is
Start
combat
repairs.
ready. Yes, sir. APC moving out. Bradley infantry transport ready. Tracks rolling. Departing.
Want a fast transport somewhere, sir?
Push it to run! Entering building! Go, go, go! What? Let's go! Breaching the building! And securing building!
Command.
What is it? Mechanic, engage! Drive! Move! Troop care. Rolling.
What now, sir? Fire on target, sir.
Ready to repair.
Yeah, we're driving to the front. Kill the hostiles. No shooting. What's that? In the drive.
Switch to armor pierce. Affirmative.
Hostile target defeated. Moving out.
Come on, Anton, come on, move! Get them out of there! Get them out of there now, move! Come on, hurry, hurry, there's no time! Look up! Here you go.
Good. You got him out. I'll let the general know that his family is safe. Now, see to the rest of the evacuees.
Understood, Captain. Get those civvies across. We're moving into the area now, and I can call in some fire support for you.
Roger that, sir. Parker, we have to hold the bridgehead while the buses move across. Don't let any Russians through.
Bradley infantry transport ready.
Okay, people, this is how we'll do it. Parker, you deal with the ground forces as best you can. Bannon, if you see any units that Parker can't handle, radio their position to me, and I'll relay it to the artillery.
The school buses carrying the evacuees have started moving across the bridge, Colonel.
Good. Don't let the Russians through. They're using helicopters to drop troops on our side, but we'll make sure the road is clear. Eagle 6 out.
Departing. We need order. Heading to coordinates.
Killed an enemy vehicle!
Getting to that perimeter
What now? Yeah, we're here.
Stay low and move! We're under attack!
I'm airlifting reinforcements to your position, Parker. Make good use of them.
I have infantry in the woods to the north.
I read you, Captain. Target marked.
Push it harder!
We need evade rolling. We're getting busy with the repairs now. Moving into prepared attack.
Awaiting
They're
command.
firing at us! Shoot them all to hell! KIA!
Smoke screen deployed.
What? Oh, no! Armor! Approaching from the northwest!
I've got your target coordinates. Fire support incoming. Stay low.
What are you going for? We are driving to the left. Your order. Fire that missile, sir. Fire that missile now. Rolling her up. Spinning those tracks. Move to that perimeter. Fire that missile ready. Rolling.
Parker, Ivan is sending a large amphibious force across the lake. Be prepared.
Armor transport.
They're shooting at us!
Ready for duty.
Hurry up.
troops? We'll do. Move, yeah. We're gonna...
You're doing good, everyone. The buses are almost across.
Sir, patching him up, sir.
We need orders.
Hostile defeated.
We're awaiting your orders. Fire that missile!
Eagle 6! Heavy armor to the south!
Message received. Good call, Captain.
Now, we're getting busy with the repairs now.
Focus on the covering fire!
Give us your
Good now,
orders.
sir.
Enemy is KIA.
Sheridan, ready for the front. Armor ready.
The evacuees are safe. Now we can focus on killing Russians. We've handled the first wave, but there will be more coming. Meet me near the bridgehead in 10.
Okay. We're moving into the trans. Yes.
Here he comes.
Lieutenant Parker, good to see you alive. And Captain Bannon, seems I can't get rid of you.
Seems that way, Colonel.
Well, from what I gathered, you did a decent job in organizing the retreat, but I'm prepared to let bygones be bygones. Screw up again, though, and you'll pay.
I won't, Colonel.
We'll see. This is Captain James Webb, and this is First Lieutenant Parker and Captain Bannon. They fought with me in Europe.
Hey, it was tough going over there. Sorry I missed it.
You shouldn't be.
We need to see about blowing that bridge so the Russians don't roll over it. Get back to your units. We'll take it from there. You there! What's your unit?
Washington National Guard, sir. We were
Don't matter. I need an orderly and you're in. Get your stuff. We're moving.
Come on, man.
Now, soldier.
Bannon, what the hell were you thinking fortifying that position?
Sir, it was Parker who...
Never mind. We can use a forward position there to delay the Soviet main force when it arrives. That would be the perfect job for you and your tanks, Bannon. Get over there now.
Yes, sir. Bannon out.
Webb and Parker, Ivan's gonna come down that freeway like a cannonball on fire, and we have to delay him long enough for the bridge to be blown. If we let his heavy armor get across, the entire state will fall before we know it. Understood?
Affirmative, sir. Come on, Parker. We'll dig in on the other side.
Armor tracks are moving.
Parker, I'm leaving some of our reserves to you. Call in what reinforcements you need.
Good going, Parker. Now get those shovels out.
This is Eagle 6. It looks like we're going to be here for a while. I've contacted the Air Force to see if they can help us blow the bridge, but they failed to respond so far.
Sir, can't we just leave that bridge and get out of here?
If we do, Washington State is lost, Bannon. I thought I made that clear. You are to hold until told otherwise, Captain.
Understood, sir.
Your reinforcements are on the way, Parker. They'll be landing shortly. Stay clear of the area. Lieutenant Parker, we have to do something about those Soviet helicopters. I just got a line on some out-of-service anti-air batteries in the area. If you could fix them up, we might get rid of those choppers once and for all.
Let's fix them up right now.
This is Eagle 6. Good job. Now hold them back while I see about getting that bridge below sea level. We finally got some air defenses up. See if you can fix the rest of them, Parker.
Armored transport ready.
We got a situation under.
Kill confirmed.
Let's hustle.
Bradley here, sir.
This is Bannon. How long are we supposed to stay here by ourselves?
Until I say so, Captain. You should be happy to be here considering what you have to answer for. Now focus on killing the enemy.
Affirmative, sir. Bannon out.
Good to see those AA guns back in action, Lieutenant.
The commies are so damn fast. They must have dropped airborne units all over the city.
Bradley here, sir. Waiting command.
Target destroyed, sir.
Going to mechanics are on the way. Let's start those repairs. Armored transport ready.
Parker, the enemy is gaining ground. Fight them back.
We'll be cut off if we stay here much longer. Can't we drop that bridge now?
I'm seeing to that, Captain. Now stay in place and calm down.
We're unable to carry out that order. We're unable to carry out that transport.
Enemy targeted. Roger.
Parker, we'll lose everything if the Russians fortify that position. Attack them.
We can't lose that bridgehead, Parker. Kill those enemies.
Incoming fire!
Fire that missile! Fire that missile now! Bradley returning fire at hostile. Firing at hostile.
Hurry up! Go, go, go!
What now, sir? Fire that tow!
Things are getting ugly down here, sir.
Enemy target killed!
Down.
Enter the transport now!
Hands now.
Fire that missile! Bradley is heading to coordinates.
That's everyone!
Bombers
Moving!
combat ready. Tracks are
Give us your
moving.
own
We've got to stay low and move!
Can't last much longer.
We embark on... Go! Run!
We rolling, sir.
Looks like they're cutting us some slack, Parker. But stay focused. I bet more of them are coming our way.
Let's fix it up right now. Truck departing. Leaving.
Our air defenses are fully functional again, and Ivan has ceased sending his choppers into the area. All thanks to you, Parker. Excellent job.
You're the man, Parker. I got an M60 tank attached to my company, but you probably need it more than we do. I'll tell those men you're in command instead of me.
Repair vehicle available. Moving as ordered. Moving. Commencing repairs. Field will repair our vehicle now.
Parker, the local hospital hasn't been evacuated yet, and Ivan is closing in. Get over there and set up a perimeter while they finish the evacuation. Webb will have to hold the bridgehead by himself in the meantime.
Not a problem, Colonel.
Boarding the transport. We're all in the transport. Everyone's
Hurry
aboard.
up, Parker. They need your help.
A lot of civilians won't get out of the city in time.
I think those civvies are in for some rough times, Colonel.
Yeah, we must try to evacuate as many as possible.
I'm driving to coordinate. Tracks are moving. Armored transport reporting in.
Fit for on our way and going into the building.
Parker, Ivan is dropping airborne troops at several different locations, but our scouts have pinpointed their rally points. Put some shells on those targets, Lieutenant.
Combat red driving to coordinates.
Russian airborne infantry spotted, Parker. They've dropped behind our position.
Use artillery or whatever you have, Parker, but make sure Ivan doesn't get organized or will be hard put to defend this bridge. Good. The evacuation is underway. Secure the position and hold until it's complete.
Bradley infantry transport ready. Armored transport ready. We're in command. Fire that down now. Lock now. Fire that missile. Keep that missile.
You got him running, Parker. Move on to the next target. That's another rally point they won't be gathering at. Well done, Lieutenant.
Waiting command. Launch that tow.
We need some mechanic engaging in repair.
We need orders. Heading to coordinates.
Idiot KIA.
Sheridan, ready. Fire that missile. Lock now. Your order. We need heading to coordinates. Let's get them fixed up. Hold down. Every vehicle needs order. Push. Enemy down. Hold down. Incoming.
Alpha target
Bradley
destroyed.
here, sir. You'll fire that tow. Waiting. Yeah, got it. Waiting instructions.
What's repairing them now?
Hurry up.
Bang on target, Parker. Good job. Good job, Lieutenant. You just bought us some precious time. It'll take hours before those airborne troops get organized. Not many left, Parker. You're doing well.
Hands now.
Hot man
Yeah,
smoke
evasive
screen.
maneuver. Mechanic engaging in repair.
Roger.
Zulu 9 are firing mortars into target
Enemy troops. Enemy neutralized. Ready. Bradley here, sir.
Enemy target
Launch
destroyed,
that
sir.
tow. Heavy engine field repairs on the way, sir. Commencing repairs.
That was the last of them. Well done, Lieutenant.
Go, go! Eagle 6! Eagle 6! We're under heavy attack! I got commies all over the place! Looks like the whole Soviet army! Need backup now!
Calm down, Captain. Parker will call in fire support for you. Stay in place, and he'll help you deal with the attack.
Roger that, sir!
We support the troops.
Parker, Webb will take temporary command of your forces while you focus on using all available fire support to halt Ivan's attack. The Air Force will bomb the bridge, but we have to hold until they get here.
Hell yeah! Take that, you commie bastards!
On target, Lieutenant. Keep it coming.
Roger, heavy strike inbound. Phoenix out.
Take some American lead, you son of a bitch!
Copy that. Heavy artillery barrage inbound. Are these coordinates, sir?
This is Bannon! We're falling back platoon-wise! Keep that fire incoming until we're across!
Parker, I want you to destroy all strategic targets in the area. Oil tanks, gas stations, electrical substations, and the like. Ivan might have taken Seattle, but we won't make it easy for him.
Enemy units in the target area have been destroyed.
Call in the fire danger close, Parker! We can take it! Parker, where the hell is that fire support? My people can't handle this by themselves!
This is Zulu Niner. Coordinates locked down. Shells on the way.
Whoa! That's some explosion.
That's what I want to see, Parker. Scorched earth.
Copy that. Tanks are about to become scrap metal. Hunt around.
First platoon clear! Second platoon, start moving!
Lieutenant, the Russians are throwing everything they have into the attack. Call in fire support now!
There's so goddamn many of them! We need all the fire support we can get, Parker! More, you hear? Fan it out! This is insane! We have to fall back faster!
There are thousands of civilians behind us trying to get away. If we fall back now, they're gonna get caught in the fight. Do you want that to happen?
But there's too many of them!
You've faced worse odds before, haven't you?
He's right, Bannon. Now pull yourself together.
I will, Colonel!
Copy that. Phoenix is in transit with payload. Now. Roger that. I have enemy tanks on my scope. Over and out. This is Phoenix. Enemy target destroyed.
Second platoon has made it across! I'm sending third now!
Zulu Niner, we copy. Firing for effect. Over. Are these coordinates current? The area is clear.
Don't you know any tactics at all, Parker? Retake that position, damn it!
Excellent, Parker. We've denied Ivan a lot of important resources.
Target area has been turned to dust, including hostiles.
I have Russian forces inside the perimeter! Get some shells on them before they dig in, Parker!
Roger. Heavy strike inbound. Phoenix out. Roger. Coordinates received. Tank buster in transit. Enemy target is no more. Phoenix out. 1,000 hot zone of toast. Hunt around. Copy that. Heavy artillery barrage inbound. Artillery barrage in for full effect.
This is Bannon! All my people have made it across!
Good. Take up positions around the bridge.
Copy that. Those tanks
We should
are
have left
becoming
earlier.
scrap metal. Hunt around.
Shut up, Captain. The B-52s are incoming. As soon as the bridge is down, we'll fall back to the next rally point. Button up, everyone.
Nice shoot. Direct hit on hostiles. Hunter here. I didn't see any enemies at the coordinates.
That That's gonna take a while to rebuild.
Yeah. What's that thing?
This, my friend, is a portable CD player.
Portable?
Yeah,
Really?
yeah.
What's the sound like?
I'd show you, but the batteries are dead. I wish I could find some new ones.
Watch out! Stow away that toy, soldier! But it's from my daughter, sir. Go! I should stow him away, cabron.
Goddamn maniac. Let's see if we can get a ride back to the rallying point.
Yeah, I need to
Oh,
get back to HQ.